As usual, guys, if you're watching the archive version of the game, go ahead and skip ahead until the intro is no longer playing. Frankly, I've been gone a while, and I have no idea how long I will be talking before the game begins. I am going to go ahead and tweet this out, since I'm running behind. Let everybody know where I am and that the game started. Yes, the game's frozen because I have to go tweet this out. Here we go. Adjust the window. There we go. It wasn't the review gods that were beating me up. It was the gods of stomach viruses. Oh yeah, Deadpool on Valentine's Day was hysterical. The movie itself is hysterical. Going to see it like it's an actual love story on Valentine's Day, that's even better. God, it's been a while. All my windows are all screwed up. Nothing in position right. My take on Deadpool. It's not perfect. Like, I know the villains come from the Deadpool comics. I like that they pulled from their his actual rogues gallery. That was nice, but they weren't really all that fleshed out, unfortunately. It's not a perfect movie by any stretch of the imagination, but it's a perfect Deadpool movie. I absolutely loved it. Like, I was laughing at the opening credits sequence. Like, I haven't laughed that hard at a movie in a long time. It's everything I wanted it to be. Everything except he didn't lampshade the Stan Lee cameo. That would have made it perfect. See, I don't even want to say what my favorite part of the movie is, because it spoils the jokes. Like, I have my favorite parts of the movie, but they're too funny to give away. Oh, Arados, I appreciate that. That is cool of you. Yeah, so I've been sick with a stomach/intestinal thing that basically liquefied the inside of my body for about a week, but doing better now. Like, I actually feel like I can sit up and talk to you guys for a couple hours and not have any incidents. Trying to put this mildly, because there's no pleasant way of describing it. When will Kamen Rider toys return? You know, to be honest, like, I'm still really into the Ghost toys, and Of probably be doing another set of icons pretty soon. Some of Ghost toys kind of started falling off on me. You know, like the Sun Galasher kind of goes back into that drive style of way too heavy. Like the weapons that are way too heavily influenced. I don't know, it's... But I've got icons I can talk about. When the next driver comes out, I'll probably grab that, because I do like the look of it. No, nobody is late. Nobody's late. Man, I wish on my screen, I get to see the elapsed time, and I wish you guys could see, like, the elapsed time so you knew if you were late or not. What do I think of how Ghost got boost? It's one way of getting that icon. It's not a huge thing. It does seem weird that something that feels like a mid-season upgrade was given to him very early in the season. Like, he's got so many forms as it is. I don't see why he needed an upgrade so fast. Oh no, like, that gets a little bit overkill. Boom. Will we get to see more of Terra? If I make it far enough in this playthrough, yes. We'll see. I will admit, I didn't mean to go back to this game so fast. There were a few things I wanted to do to prepare for the next part. But, it's just a game. We'll wing it. Because there's a few segments coming up where I kind of have to... There's a few things where I kind of have to be on point. I don't want to screw it up. Shouldn't be too bad. I did see your... Mabius, I did see your comment. The Powerpuff Girl reboot looks fine. Like, it basically looks like the old Powerpuff Girls. It's just smoother since it's CG animated instead of hand-drawn. What Titans Returns figures am I looking forward to? There's a bunch that looked really, really good. Like, I've said it a bunch of times, Skull Cruncher, or I guess it's... They had to change the name. I think it's Skull Basher, Skull Breaker, something. They changed his name, which is unfortunate, but that was my headmaster growing up, so I'm really looking forward to that one. Chrome Dome looked really, really good. That one I'm looking forward to. Oh, who else? Galvatron. Galvatron looks amazing. I haven't seen Zyuohger's first episode yet. Like, everything about that put me off, so I'm like really hesitant to give it a shot. And I'll wait for the TV Nihon version, because that's the sub I prefer. MP Prowl? It's really, really good. There's not much thought there. Yeah, it's a really good toy. Like, a lot of those standard size, like, smaller scale masterpieces they've been doing lately have been really, really good. As I quickly clear out some messages that are piling up on my notifications. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, Blur and Scourge look interesting. I'm glad Scourge is so true to his G1 roots. I could say the same for Blur. I kind of wish they were different shades of blue. Like, right now, there's blue's a little bit too similar. Best and worst MP. Ooh. So you're asking me right now while I still have Masterpiece Ironhide on my table. Because he's been there a while. And I haven't been able to bring myself to put him up in the shelves yet. Because I like the toy that much. But yeah, the worst generally is Masterpiece Megatron. Like, that was just an ambitious toy before they really knew how to engineer that figure. So that's unfortunate. I would closely follow that with the MP03 Starscream, the one that was, for some reason, in sea green colors with really fragile plastic. And that was the one where a new designer came in and said, oh, no, we can't. What do you mean you're going to make it look like it did in the cartoon? What about the vehicle? The vehicle should look like super accurate, like it's a model or something. So he redesigned the whole toy to make it look like a model plane with like all like ludicrous amounts of decals like a model plane would have. And like trying to hide as much of the robot as possible. So you get a Starscream that looks nothing like Starscream in either mode and has a ton of extra junk hanging off of his robot mode. Awful. That toy was always really rickety, too. Like, I've had that mold, like, 4 different times now, and all 4 of them were rickety. Ever been to the Transformers ride at Universal? No. I've never been able... I haven't been able to get out to Universal since they put it in. Which is really unfortunate, because at the very least, I want to go through the gift shop because I want that evac. Favorite Kamen Rider insert song? It's kind of hard to top Time Judged All. There's so much epic in that song. Would I get the Apollyon? No. I am strictly against third party. It's not like a moral thing or anything. I just can't justify the prices for marginally better figures. Like, if they're doing something Hasbro can't do, and I grant you a Megatron is one of the things they can't do, okay, fine. But that's getting fewer and farther between. You know, these days, Hasbro can give us a really good RC. They can give us really good combiner toys and all these things that they wouldn't make before. These days it's just like, yeah, there's like 6 unofficial Devastators now. That's overkill. Yeah, and yet nobody's given us a Signal Lancer. I still want Signal Lancer. Have I heard of Game Boy Advance Video? That depends on what you refer to. Do you mean like the actual videos that you could play on your GBA? Because those were like hideous and horrible, and I don't know why. I don't know why they would ever do that. Overhaul from Cybertron is probably reserved as a Plastic Addict. There's a bunch of nitpicks I have with that toy that I really want to talk about someday. Thinking back, maybe I'm not sure if he's bad enough for a Plastic Addict, but I don't know, we might be able to have fun with him. Jetfire. No, I have not seen Despotron, and no, I am not searching for it. I'm not a third-party guy. I get these, like, all the times. Like, have you seen this one? No, I don't follow third-party. Oh, well, what about this one? No, I don't follow third-party. You might as well ask me the history of the washing machine. I don't know. Okay, Digital Brave, give him a little bit more credit than that. Give it a little bit more credit than that. Signal Lancer appeared as cameos in a lot of episodes, but He only transformed in the final episode, and it was an epic transformation sequence. But he would routinely pop up. Like, the whole gag of Signal Lancer is, in Cybertron Galaxy Force, you have the entirety of Cybertron hiding out on Earth as different vehicles and objects and all kinds of things. Signal Lancer picked a stoplight as his disguise. And his stoplight form, he decided to put himself in the middle of a desert, where a phone booth transformer was his only companion. And the gag was, every now and then a character would drive through the desert and stop at the stoplight going, what am I stopping for? There's no other road here. There's no one coming. So he was kind of a recurring gag, and then they completed the gag by having him with an epic transformation at the final episode. So I always had a thing for the character. Man, so much coming out. So much. I'm okay with Transformers RID. It's nothing special, like I feel like I need to follow, but nothing wrong with it when I do watch it. Thoughts on Mutants in Manhattan? Looks good. I have faith in Platinum thanks to Devastation. Gemini, I don't want to get into Glyos talk here because I want people to stay awake. And I know Glyos is like a real niche thing. Okay, we're well into this though. We're well into this, so we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Load data. Now we are at where we left off. So to recap, because it has been a while, the Empire was after an Esper frozen in the mines of a town called Narge, for lack of better pronunciation. Our intrepid band of returners, the rebellion against the Gestalian Empire, separated around the world and then came back together in Narge with a bunch of new friends, you know, wild children, retainers of fallen kingdoms, and a general from the opposing side who has turned traitor and has a lovely opera voice, to defend this Esper and stop Kefka, the the clown prince of the Empire, from obtaining the Esper. We do this, and then Terra contacts with the Esper, turns into an Esper herself, and flies off. We chase her across the mountains, all the way around the other side of the world. We find her. Her powers are completely out of her control right now. But we have been instructed by other Espers that found us and gave us their power to come to Vector, the Imperial capital, in order to free more Espers and find some way of helping Terra. So that's kind of where we are right now. We are on the Imperial continent. We are in the heart of the evil Empire. Now, I did a little bit of preparing. My levels are actually a good bit higher than when we left off. So I did do a little bit of grinding. And if you notice, I've been working everybody's magicite here. A lot of people have magic now. A lot of people have different spells, offensive, defensive. Look at Celeste. She is loaded right now. She's got all... Oh, no. She's working on fire right now. We're working her on fire. But yeah. So, the other thing I was going to do was I was going to explore around the towns elsewhere. I was going to go ahead and get a lot of my usual stuff done ahead of time. Let's see, Egg Thief, Brace, Silver, Spectacle, okay. Yeah, we can... Alright. He's gonna have to spray shoes, and... Yeah, why not? Edgar is going to hold on to... Well, not Edgar. I need No, no. Yeah. No, no, yeah, no. Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no. The ribbon we got, which should never come off of anybody at any point. Always use the ribbon. Alright, there we go. Now we got some speed. Scholar of ancient weaponry. 2 weapons known as Ultima weapons were used during the War of the Magi 1,000 years ago. One was a sword whose blade sprang from its wielder's strength. The other was a monster born for destruction. Foreshadowing. Alright, so we don't have to worry about too many here because we've only got 4 for now. Bastard sword. Cora, venom claws. Weaker than the ones I've already got. Okay, I like Harvey Birdman, but Harvey Birdman's not an appropriate one for TJTV, unfortunately. So that's probably a no-go. Okay. Now people are going to... People are discovering... I'm watching the chat room. People are slowly discovering the amazingness of Signal Lancer. I love it. Okay, so here's the interesting part of this section. There's 3 towns on the Imperial continent that I can visit. This is Albrook, and we'll visit the other 2. The interesting thing... Empty. Empty. The interesting thing, these towns are pointless. Emperor Castell commissioned a painting, but what kind of painting should I do? The only point to these towns is, 1, to give you a place to rest and buy equipment. What we're doing here, everyone's good there, everyone's good there. Okay, so I can equip that. But in reality, there's like no point to these towns. Like they don't further the story until much later in the game. And I think that's even only one of them that furthers the story. Boom, boom. Like, the only real point to any of these towns is to just show you just how much control and oppression the Empire has. Because all of them are heavily enforced. All of them have a lot of troopers around them. I've only got 1. Reflect rings are risky. Because it's really easy to... It's beneficial to have all the magic bouncing back at the opponent, but sometimes that can heal them. And it keeps you from healing your party members. So that part sucks. Poison, darkness, and zombie. Shadow Wolf, I'm doing okay. Like, I'm still like a little bit gurgly in the stomach, but otherwise, yeah, doing okay. Berserk Confusion ensures the physical attack will never miss. Effects repairs. Okay. No, I'm not seeing much. I'll get an amulet just to. Let's see who's got something that'll work for that. Yeah, your silver spectacles. The amulet. That's an upgrade. Anyone notice the music get louder when I stepped in here? Very small touches like that. And here's all the soldiers at the bar. Generally being pigs. Probably don't even have any money. Look! 53,000 gil! I should have had a bit of drink to mix. All the soldiers do kind of own the place. Oh, no, I need back there. I'm pretty sure I need back there. Talk to you. No, thank you very much. The ones in this continent seem exceptionally vulnerable to magic. How convenient! Get out of the way! Get out. Get out of... Ugh. This is why you can stab NPCs in Skyrim. That's all I'm saying. Now here's the dirty trick. Like I said, there are two other towns on this map. Oh yeah. You know what I forgot? I set this on autopilot. I totally forgot about that. Someone in the chat asked, good jumping on points for Sentai and Kamen Rider. Honestly, the beginning of any season, because none of the stories connect. Like, every season is its own independent story. You can jump on any one that looks good to you. I will say that my favorite of the Sentais was Bokenger, which isn't one to often say as a favorite, but as a jumping on point, it also introduces you to all the Sentai. It gives you a little tidbit of all the Sentais that came before it. Which makes it a pretty good one to quickly catch up on the franchise. For Kamen Rider, I typically base it on anime preferences. So if you like something more comical, more slapstick, then Denno's a good start. If you like something more dramatic and serious, then I would say Kabuto. And then it's somewhere in the middle ground is Double. Oh, jeez. It's been months since I've played. What are the buttons? Thoughts on RID Scorponok? That is a weird Scorponok. I find it interesting that so many different series want to use Scorponok, but none of them want to use the same Scorponok. Like, as close as we got to any homage to the original was in Energon. And shape-wise, that had a similar shape, but they went for a very different aesthetic and a very, very different color scheme. So it's not the strongest of homages. Like, Beast Wars had a completely different Scorponok. The movie had a completely different Scorponok, and now we have now RID, who has a completely different Scorponok. And it's a pretty creepy Scorponok at this. I'm not totally sold on it yet. look up the Green Berets. Man, I've got a bunch of them, though. Ooh, see? This is the tricky part. This is the really tricky part to being on the Imperial continent, because all 3 towns have completely different weapon and item loadouts. All 3 have completely different stock in the shops, so you have to browse around all 3. And if you buy something in one and the next town has something better, you're out 3,000 gil. But I'm pretty flush on gil. So let's see, we need 3 of these for Gerlach and Celeste. And 3 of these. See, I just bought a Priest Miter for Edgar, and I'm already going to flush it because I'm prioritizing defense. There's a bunch, I'm about to fight a bunch of bosses, so I need defense. What do you want? Yeah, I might have already killed your son. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, look, it's the Michael Vick section of the game. See, now you know it's evil because now there's dogfights. Venom Claws again, Mithril Spear again, Trident. Boomerang. I think I always remember buying the boomerang and never using it. I'm going to buy it just in case, because I still have the Thief's Knife. The Thief's Knife is getting me a lot of extra items. Bumblebee movie 2018, I hope the character gets killed off. That's rough, I admit. Ooh, she sent a letter to that wounded soldier. We haven't gone to reply to that. Oh. Aisha, my love. He won't stop asking me to marry him. No. Don't be such a pig. You let her chase. Thoughts on Kiva? Kiva's not bad. Kiva's the first Kamen Rider I saw. Like, I really love the design work in Kiva. Oh no. Aw. Looking for a Chocobo. Kath, I don't have a Combiner War Skylynx, so I can't tell you if it's Plastic Addict bad or not. Like, right now, my only opinion is it looks fine as a Skylynx goes. I wish it was a different character getting a new mold, but is what it is. Slow, confused. Actually, let's see. How is everybody? See, now that Magicite is a thing, there's a lot more micromanaging going on here. Okay, he still needs Imp and Float. Not big priorities. He hasn't done anything with Ramu yet. How's he doing? 100, 32, 80. We'll wait till he gets poison. Man, he doesn't have anything with Ramu either. Probably should have raised this up a little bit more. What Combiner War figure would be worthy of Plastic Addict? None. Combiner Wars has been repetitive, but it hasn't been bad. Like, I can't single out a toy in that toy line that's been awful. okay, she's like one fight off. Ah, here we go. I've just listened to the music now. Oh, geez, the 3D models on the Mode 7 look really cool. This is definitely my favorite version of the Chocobo theme. Techno de Chocobo. Alright, last town, Tzen. Royal family slaughtered by the Empire. Most of the town's youth were let off to serve the Imperial Army. Is there anything else here I need? Nothing's casting Imp yet, so I'm okay there. Just in case, because I'm going to need a lot of magic. Nothing's casting Zombie yet. Should be okay. Thunderhoof as a character is fine. Like, I don't necessarily agree with all the caricatures they're going for in the cast of Decepticons, but at least it gives them character. Oh, geez, I completely forgot to equip the last set of gear. Hang on. Optimize, optimize. Yeah, I'm taking a hit on attack power here, but the Thief's Knife's come in handy a lot, so we'll stick with it a little bit longer. Down we go. Yeah, Derek, you're a little bit late here. Haven't done really much. We're just kind of shopping around right now because I forgot to do it off stream. Moon Ring Blade. See, this is what I mean. Though I'm pretty sure the Boomerang's better. Alrighty. Yes, yes, everything belongs to the Empire. Mom says I'm not supposed to play outside because it's dangerous. I'm gonna keep playing outside. A weapon called the Guardian. It's immobile but ridiculously powerful. If you ever see it, run away and don't look back. Grandfather once told me there's a huge gate deep inside the cave on the eastern edge of the continent. Where's that boy, man? I told him not to play outside. Where is that boy? I can't find him anywhere. Lady, walk 20 feet. I'm not trying to tell you how to be a mother, but you move your legs. Get out of the way. Oh, we got a black belt now. I've never really been able to get into Ultraman. Yeah, it's like I never really found anything wrong with it, just never really caught my interest. Okay, I really shouldn't be spending the money on an inn here, because I'm not doing too bad health-wise, but there's one part that I'm preparing for here. Yeah, we shopped around, we've optimized everyone's equipment, and for the most part, I think we're gonna be as good as I can get on magic. Though this will give Celes fire. Okay. That depends on what era you're talking about. Like, if we're talking old school monster movies, then I prefer Godzilla. If we're talking the modern, like 90s and beyond, then I prefer Gamera. Okay, sweet. Okay, so she's got all siren spells. What else does she need? She needs Ramu. I want him to have poison first. It's not too far off. Alrighty. Why is Edgar at the head of this party? There we go. We've gone on to... Oh, we've gone to Gundam Seed talk now. The first Gundam Seed I didn't mind. Seed Destiny bored me to tears. I'm not much of a Gundam guy in the first place, though, so I'm not the best about that. Man, it even looks a lot like the map. That's cool. Alrighty. Welcome to Vector. Never stay at the inn in Vector. He will let you stay for free, but he will rob you blind in your sleep. Stay and apply to become a soldier. The same army that destroyed our village. Wow. Dick. Nothing here. Yeah, sorry, problem. It's probably just you. Like, hit refresh, dude. Yeah, see, the inn will rob me blind, but the weapon store will actually sell me stuff. Now, if I go up north and try to enter the palace, I'll run into the Guardian, and the Guardian will seriously obliterate my anus. So we're not doing that. We're gonna visit this sweet old lady. Are you loyal to the Empire? This is probably a bad idea. What? Yeah, I'm in the middle of Imperial Castle. I'm in the middle of the Imperial continent, in the capital city. And I just went, yeah, screw the Empire. That's a way easier fight than I remember it being. Huh. He just might be able to do it. And now we get free heals. Because she doesn't like the Empire either. That was a test. Haha. Yeah, I need to get off the auto battle system now. I heard General Celes went over to the turners. Why join the side? Why join the side has no hope of winning? I'm pretty sure Celes heard that. Yeah, that's all as good as it's gonna get. Gave my son the gift of cure magic. And cure. The kid heals you for 1 hit point every time he does that. It's worthless, but it's admittedly a little bit cute. Oh, let's see if this still works, because if you talk to him, if you're in the right position when you talk to this guy, he will walk through you. Let's see if this still works. I'm a returner. I've heard all about you. Plant right into me. I'll distract the soldiers. Use this box to climb up the steel beams and sneak into the research facility. Are you ready? It'd be a lot of balls to tell him no at this point. Do it. Must have had a few too many. Oh, good. Nothing like a fake drunk as a distraction. What, you wanted to get closer and see him throw up? And in we go. The Magitech factory. I like the music in this part. Okay, am I really set here? The enemies ratchet up in this area. There's also a bunch of... There we go. Okay, fighting for real now. Though I could just let it keep going like this. That's fine too. Drill. Drill him. The Raging Fist. Chainsaw. There we go. Locke's got poison now. I'm gonna go ahead and switch that off. Oh no, she's already had Ramo. Yeah, she's had her turn with most everybody. That came out wrong. Cura, Regen. I guess Kate said about the only other one she could use. So, how's Edgar doing on him? Edgar, how are you doing on Remo? Oh, you don't have any progress. Okay, you're good there. Thoughts on RID Windblade? Character-wise, fine. She's fine character-wise, but... Flame Tongue. Character-wise, she's fine. If you're talking about her new toy, the toy itself looks fine, but it's way too much red. Fireball motion. Whoa! Oh, I got the auto kill and I didn't get to see it. But you found actual Kamen Rider toys out in the wild. Wow. Nicely done. Power Surge Optimus. I think it's really weird there's two completely different renders for that toy, and I really prefer the first one that we got, which is apparently not the version we're getting. Ooh, hang on. Yeah, we're gonna start needing potions. No, 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 no. Ah. Missed the chest. Had to go back for that. X potion. I've got a lot of people who really don't like Hibiki, and a lot of people who love Hibiki because it's so different. It's extremely subjective. It did have a lot of problems, just because they had so many changes to... Because it wasn't supposed to be a Kamen Rider series when it started. Now you need to start busting out some better spells. Like, I'm trying to conserve MP here. But it's not going to get me too far. Okay. Kath, I think someone has asked me every stream since it's come out if I will review RID Overload for Plastic Addict, and the answer continues to be no, because I don't own it. And I'm not going to pay $20 just to own it. I could probably make a funny video out of it, but I don't want to. Because I don't want to spend the money to get it. Remedy. Bring the thunder. Nope. Oh. Nah, wrong direction. Combiner War Blast Off? I've got the US version. It's not exactly an exciting release, but I could do that. If someone sent me RID Overload, I would do the same thing I do in the situation of pretty much every donation. Like, I have to evaluate it myself, and I will determine whether or not I can review it, especially if it's meant to be a Plastic Addict review. You know, I appreciate the donation, but I cannot promise that this will see the light of day as far as reviewing goes. If you're, you know, I don't let anyone send me anything unless they agree to that, because I don't want anyone disappointed. But if it's as bad as people are letting on, then I might do my best to actually get that as an episode if someone sent it to me, yes. Because generally, if it's bad, if it's Plastic Addict bad and it gets donated, then I will endeavor to make a funny enough video out of it. Oh no. I love the Jason mask. There we go. Are the Sentai figure arts dead? As far as I'm aware, yes. They don't sell well in Japan. Like, ironically, there's no collector's market for Sentai in Japan, for Sentai figure arts in Japan. Like, collectors just aren't interested in Sentai stuff. Because that's the kids' brand. That's the kids' property. Oh, jeez. Oh, took Celeste down to 27. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Bleeding from the everything. My head is bleeding, my arms are bleeding, my everything, absolute everything is bleeding. My blood is bleeding, and I didn't give him cure. Of all the spells, I think he's the only one I didn't give cure to. Yes, he is. Okay, you don't need your... Well, neither one of you needs magic, really. Burn, 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 burn. Condor, never saw it. Have no idea. Oh, these things. Oh, little onion knights. There we go. Favorite from Toy Fair that wasn't a Transformer. I'm trying to remember what else was at Toy Fair. Golden Shield. I think Edgar can hold on to that one for now. Ah, congrats, Primal. Progress is all good, my friend. Keep it up. Man, the AP in this place is great. I'm learning tons of spells. Can I do Animorphs for TJTV? I've thought about it. Best advice for any first-time reviewers. This is going to sound like a weird piece of advice, but trust me, I find it truer than anything else. This is going to sound really weird, but don't try to make anyone else happy. What I mean by that is, you can't be focused on what you think other people are going to want to see out of you, or what they want you to do, or doing things in a certain way, or, you know, bowing to people telling you, well, you need to do it this way, or you should talk about this more, or this or that. The only one that you can really, because you're never going to make everybody happy. It's impossible. The only one you can make happy with what you do, with your videos, is you. So do the videos the way that you are happy doing them. Do your videos the way that's the most fun for you to do them. Because the sense of fun, the sense of being passionate and enjoying what you're talking about is the only tangible thing you can get through to the audience. And if that comes through, then you can, that's how you start building an audience of your own. And I just got annihilated. Hang on. Hang on, gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal. But yeah, that would be my advice. Make sure that you are the one that's enjoying what you are doing. Don't try to cave to anyone, to what anyone else wants you to do or wants anything else. You just make sure you are happy with what you are doing. Because if you start doing things the way other people tell you to do them, or you try to do things the popular way and you're not into it, then what happens if you hit it big doing those things and you absolutely hate doing it that way? But that's what your audience is. You're going to hate what you do. The number one thing is you have to enjoy what you're doing. And do it the way you enjoy doing it, above all else. You know, if people can tell that you're enjoying it, they will come and they will get something out of your videos. But yeah, other than that, yeah, there is a 10 rules to reviewing on my channel that you can follow too. That's the most advice I can, you know, like, I don't want to tell anyone how to do their videos, but I do have a video that says these are my 10 rules to reviewing. These are guidelines. So you can seek that. So you can seek that one out too if you want a little bit more. If you want a little bit more advice. All right, let's see what else can we do here. Healed up. I gave Edgar the shield, so let's see if Locke can wear the helmet. No, he can't. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, he still can't. She can. Yeah, I guess Edgar's just going to be my tank here. Yeah, there's a bunch of good equipment here, but you have to go through a lot of enemy fights to get it all. Every Final Fantasy pretty much is its own thing. So no, there is no chronological timeline because none of them are related. The only ones that are related are the ones that are obvious. You know, Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 13-2, Final Fantasy 13-3. But in your standard one, no. This game has nothing to do with Final Fantasy 7, and it has nothing to do with Final Fantasy 5. How's that Energon Demolisher? I started fixing him up, but he's got quite a bit of mechanical going on inside, so there's a few springs I need to fix. I'm working on them though. Zelda worst timeline ever. Honestly, Zelda's doesn't... Like, honestly, I kind of... Like, Nintendo did show off what the Zelda timeline looked like, and I'm pretty okay with it. I would go for more suplexes, because I know people want suplexes, but I can't remember the suplex command offhand. I can remember being really bad at it. No, this is the iOS port, which is also the Steam version of the game. But I'm also playing with one of the filters disabled. So it looks a little bit sharper. A little bit more pixelated, but sharper. Ninja finale? I didn't follow Ninja. Like, Ninja lost me really quickly, because I couldn't bring myself to like the main hero. Just didn't do anything for me, and these dogs are a little bit tougher than I thought they were. Yeah, basically this is the iOS version. It's not a bad version. It's just funny looking. Now, I don't know how well this would play with like a virtual pad, like because most of this on the iOS version is actually the touch screen, is a touch command. There they go. They don't like electricity in here. Thoughts on Armada Scavenger? You know, I know it's a big clunky gimmick toy, but I honestly don't mind that toy so much. Like, I think I just have like a weakness for walking gimmicks mostly, but it's one of those where it's like, it's probably Plastic Addict bad, but I have too much of a soft spot for it, I think. Oh, jeez, it wound me all the way around. Okay. Yeah, because this takes me down to the next part of the story, so I had to explore around everywhere else first. Hey, I know that laugh. I'm a god. I'm all-powerful. Spoilers. Like more experts, extract the magic, and then the Warring Triad. Foreshadowing. All drain. Oh, that's mean. Dude. Oh, I swear to God, you smug little clown. I'm coming down there and I'm busting you right in your smug little... Or not. Earliest Transformer I can remember getting... See, I've had Transformers since before I could remember anything, so that's... not easy to answer. Ooh, who got Bandara? Okay. Ah, Edgar. Yeah, I hadn't even been paying attention. Man! Oh, please tell me he's done with Kieran. No, he's not, but he's got 92% to go. I might as well let him finish that. Okay, who else is done? She's done with Kate Sis. She's done with pretty much everyone but Kieran. And she's done with everyone but Kieran. He's done with everyone but Kieran. Sabin needs Ramu. Oh, no, what? No. Hang on. You'll let him finish up. Oh, welcome to the stream, Gala. Ah, Kefka's gone. Alrighty. Oh. Down we go into the pit. Oh, this isn't ominous at all. This is where I will give the port a lot of credit. Because in the Super Nintendo version, these two don't look like anything. It's hard to make out what they're supposed to be. And she's not talking to me. Understandable. You don't look like you're doing so well. How you Oh, no! Oh, he turned green! Why did you turn... Oh, God. Okay, that didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. Oh, that did a lot. Chainsaw? Something? Anything? Help me. Oh, that did good. He's fire, so he should actually do well. Stop it! Stop setting me on fire! Oh, no. You're not gonna get the auto kill on a boss. On the upside, a lot more of my characters have fire spells than they do. Oh, no, 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 no. Jetfire, I know it's not the most exciting game. It's not as, like, fast as Sonic or anything, but... like, right now, getting back into the swing of things, I need something a little bit laid back. Finally. You have Ramu's power. You didn't notice when I summoned him. I literally summoned Ramu and had him jam lightning bolts up your asses. And you just now noticed. They dump us down here to die. Oh god, they're all Esper bones. Has captured many more of us. They're all here being drained of their power. Yay! Dead remains of magic beings. Now we got a little bit more to play with. Alright, who we got here? Ifrit. Alright, who gets Ifrit? Actually, It makes sense to let her learn Blizzara, but I should invest in someone else right now. Not to spoil anything. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a girl. No, he's done with Ram. Okay, that's good. There we go. Now, almost everyone's got an offensive one. That's gonna help. Okay, this should be a save. One of these is a save point. Ah. Hello? They're creepy. Oh, jeez. The aura bolt did nothing. Fire? Oh, fire works. Fire so works. There we go. I am gonna go ahead and burn a tent right here. If I can remember where I put my tents. Ah, no. And while we're at it. Alrighty, onward and upward. We're on our way to a major point in the story. Preemptive strike! Enemies getting a little bit tougher now. First time we found a general. Thundara! Oh, jeez, I forgot about these. Trapper. Oh, L5 death. Where are my levels? Where are my levels? Oh! They're all level 20! Good thing I saved! I forgot they could do that! Well, you all failed me! Look at Sabin! Look at Sabin! Yeah, Mace. Yeah, it can happen in a Final Fantasy. Hashtag social outcast. Sabin's 37 points away. If I killed any other monster first, he would have survived. Okay, so we're running for those until everyone gets a level. Wow. So, okay, yeah, I got all my equipment. Well, where would the fun in the stream... Oh, no. Leaving. Oh, no! Don't. Where would the fun be if everything went according to plan? Okay. If I remember my Final Fantasy VI right, there is a hidden item in this hallway. Let's see how Thunder does against you guys. I'm starting to think Thunder's gonna start wearing off here. Yeah. Chainsaw. Aw. Oh yeah, he's got an electric weapon. Forgot about that. Alright, chainsaw, and don't go for the instant kill this time. Thank you. Sabin gained a level. Sabin gained a level. Somewhere around here. You see, there's little hidden nooks and crannies in here. It's a matter of finding the right one. That might have been it back there. Alright, hang on. It's just one of them, so it shouldn't be too bad. There we go. Stone Blade. Yes, so let's see. Can he equip it? No, he cannot. Thunderblade, Flame Tongue, Burning Fist. Yeah, I can't have two guys with the same element casting. That's too dangerous. Edgar's just like getting the lion's share of my best stuff. Like, all my good stuff wound up on him. It's not a stone sword. It will turn enemies to stone upon slashing, which is much better than a stone sword. I've played Minecraft. Stone swords don't last long. Oh, I like that. Mace, I still have to watch the whole thing, but as far as I can tell, he's saying oh. Hold that thought. It's about to get real. Alright. Alright, let's see what I have to hit you with. Thunder's not bad. Alright, that's not bad at all. Depending on how well you've done the rest of the... Oh, now you have an ice sword. Yeah, that fight can be really messy if you're not fighting enough enemies through here to level up. I remember this place. This This is awesome. See, Bismarck. I'm not doing... If I can remember... That one was just Unicorn in the Super Nintendo version, so... Carbuncle, I believe? Man, it's been a long time since I saw this place. That's Carbuncle. Oh, there's a memories. Story's about to get heavy, people. But we haven't long to live. No one I've met on this journey so far has had long to live. We will follow Ifrit's example. Our power we trust to you. Oh god, it's a banana in a pajama! What's off to the right? The only way out. I get all the gems. I get all the pretties. Is it true you worked your way in amongst those rebels as a spy? Bum. How do you know what it is? You just found out about it. Why are you believing the demented clown? Well, game over. That was fun while it lasted. Oh. Damn you, Piedmon. Don't worry, Locke. I think the man dressed as a court jester might be full of it. Why does every evil base have to have some kind of self-destruct mechanism? You just now have an emotional awakening there? How many of these things have you killed so far? Whew. Well, we're down one. I do love that slant to the story because, if I remember right, they never quite clarify whether Kefka was telling the truth or not. Though it is very implied that that was just to get them to start distrusting each other. Which makes Kefka that much more of a dick, really. Okay, Shiva, Ifrit, Ramuh. Sella's carrying anything I want on anyone else. What else can I use? Because the Thief's Knife is getting pretty underpowered. Yeah, I'll go with it for now. Can't stick with it forever. He seriously looks like a Ku Klux Klan member waiting for a rain shower. I've never understood this design. Doesn't stay gone for very long, does he? Off we go. I can't remember what hurts these things. Lightning? Eh, not bad. Yay, spells! Okay, the minecart section's way smoother than it used to be. The minecart section used to look like absolute garbage. By the way, my minecart got pretty freaking huge, didn't it? I'm pretty sure when I got in it, it was a one-seater. What are my normal attacks? Oh, okay. We're not using ice. Okay. Oni, at the time, yeah, Final Fantasy VI was absolutely beautiful on the Super Nintendo. But there are some graphics in the game that are rather muddled, which is unfortunate. Just because I think they're trying to fit way too much detail into a very tiny space. Ah, little guys. Fire still work on you, little guys? Yeah, not much. Attack, attack, attack! Hold nothing back. I'll be honest, I've been looking forward to this because this is one of my favorite boss designs in the whole game. Oh no, fire, 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 fire. Stop that! Oh, I forget. This doesn't... Forgot how the menu system worked. Okay, right blade first. I didn't even tell him to go there. Ooh. Oh, crap. Was not... Oh, no. No. And Fuego, honestly, I'm kind of guessing when I set my sounds. Ugh. Okay, I need to stop screwing around here. No! Why are you targeting Locke? Okay, I need to switch to drill because I can't. Stop it! I got an arm down anyway. Let's try the chainsaw again, and please don't go for the insta-kill. Does a lot of damage if it actually does what it's supposed to do. There we go. Yeah, it's very the max. Maybe that's why I like the design so much. Fyra! Blizzara! Boom! Okay, everything hurts. Yeah, chainsaw is a really unfair weapon. Oh, they're chasing me. Ooh, osmosis, rasp. Actually, how is everyone doing on the Esper front? Just before I move on to this next part. I wish you had more for Pandara. Ooh, 100. Supposed to cure. 100. Not bad. We'll go with it. I doubt the gambler genuinely got worried. I think you just wanted to make sure Celeste was alright. Yeah, called that. Celeste isn't here. She got caught in a plot twist. Run! So yeah, we're up to, I think that's 3 boss fights so far. Let's have one more. Unleash the crane game. And here comes the fun part because Setzer has no current equipment on him. I like the looks of those. What are those? It's the UFO catchers of doom. I hate that. Because I want to hit right and target the enemy on the right. It's not how the menu system works. Slot machine, test my crap. Oh, don't do that. Shiva time. Let's try the slot again just to be fun. Nope. And this is why Setzer's never in my party, because that is so unreliable. Worried about Terra. Let's head back to Zozo. Terra? Who's that? Is that another girl type for the boogie boos in the front? No, Setzer, no. You gotta get off that, dude. Really. Have some substance, please. You're also currently listening to my favorite song in Final Fantasy history. I love the airship theme. Oh, nice to see you left Narja unprotected. Here, I have this MacGuffin. The Esper world. Time for backstory. Yeah, the nice part about the Esper world is that I don't have to worry about looting anything, because there's nothing to loot. Someone's trying to come through the gate. Ooh. Is this... Yeah, screw her. Hey, There's a body washed up somewhere outside the gate. Can I get a broom or someone? Like, can we just, like, sweep her into the river here? She'll float away. Anyone? Okay, I guess my doing's gonna have to go do it. Hell, no one wants to help me when there's garbage to clean up. Ungrateful sons, I swear. Need to rest for a while, okay? Immediately go, hassle her. What about you, Wolf? What do you think? We gotta kill her right away. Humans and Esperers are incompatible. Human? Some wandering in from the other world by mistake. Anything else? Hey, you! Hey, human, wake up! There's a pendant around your neck. That's the first thing you asked about, not the horns and blue hair? If by save you, I mean dragged you into here, yes. So humans and Esperers cannot coexist, so... The man with a giant head is doubtful. Alright, let's go again. Human already left. I don't see how lost she could get. There's only one road in the whole town. What's wrong with doing? What's wrong with doing? Where's the wolf? He's a general prick. I remember the wolf was just like, the whole time was just like, just kill her. Yeah, I know you accidentally fell into this world, but if you want to, and you've only been here a day, if you really want to stay, though... So just to be clear, they've known each other for less than 24 hours, and most of that she spent unconscious. And we have a baby. Still a better love story than Twilight. It's a beautiful name. Can't help it, someone chose it for me. About 8 game hours ago. 2 years later. Okay, so by raised in the Esper world, she means she spent 2 whole years there. They didn't bone, they sparkled. They sparkled together. Okay, I want to make this clear. When we rescued Celeste, they took out the scene where the guard punches her because they didn't want it to look like they were beating women in a video game, because that's such a bad thing. in like Japan rating board. This soldier is smacking the crap out of the fairy girl. And Fuego, I said it before, I don't really have a level per se. I'm literally just kind of oh my get a oh, your artwork is hysterical, Gestal. He looks like God from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Get on with it! Oh God, that's amazing. And he's gonna be just as old looking. This is how he looked like 16 years ago. He's gonna be just as old when we get back to present time. And Terra, 2 years old, is still a newborn in a little blanket. Slow grower. We have no choice. We must do what we've been avoiding. Magic barrier. Sealing the whole thing off. Alright, Wolf. Won't be long before humans make it here. Yeah, there's only like 3 houses in the entire Esper world. Won't take long. It's all because of that human woman. She led them here, and they waited 2 years before doing anything. She's had 2 years and has done nothing but raise a child with you. She's going to kill us all. I hate that wolf. I hate that wolf. You're supposed to hate that wolf, though, so that's not the bad thing. Going after my baby mama. Bye, Grandpa. Gone. Her grip's better, though. Nope. And there goes the baby. Whose child is this? Again, Celeste we couldn't punch. Everyone else is open game. Hey, our clothes are back. Achievement. Which I hate achievements like that. It's like, congratulations, you haven't You haven't given up the game yet. They've been leeching those same espers for 16 years. I mean, I'm guessing Terra's age. It's 16, 20, it's 18, 20, somewhere around there. Yeah, oh yeah, we kind of abandoned that place, didn't we? Tara's just looking, who the hell is what? Who's he? Oh, by all means, take a turn at the wheel. I can barely ride a chocobo. Okay, fine. Don't... Okay, game, you know I'm using a control pad. I've been using a control pad the whole time. Don't give me the keyboard controls now. So get out of my party. Alright, where are you? Gotta get stronger on the belt. Cannot forget the Empire. Alright. We get the main character back. We go back to the OG party. Okay, come on, get in the right order. How long are we going? Not much longer. Terra has literally nothing. Oh god. This is... Oh, jeez. This... Celeste turned traitor and ran off, so, she won't mind if I borrow her earrings, will she? No, I didn't think so. Oh, jeez. Aaron, you're doing good, aren't you? Congrats, man. Oh, right. Yeah, let's see what everything is now. She's a unicorn. They thought real hard on that name. Maduin teaches all the level 2 spells. Catablepus. Bio-break death. Phantom. Carbuncle. Bismarck. Will teaches all the basic spells very quickly. Teaches all the other everything else. Might as well let her hold her father. Here, Terra. Here's your dead dad. Hang on to him. Keep him in your pocket. This is always my favorite part. Ah, that's too big. Oh, I love this. They added a compass. That's kind of a neat little thing. Hi, Vector. Hi, Velt. Hello. Hello, mysterious island I've never been to yet. I think there's one more thing I have to do in this game before we wrap it up for the night. Yeah, I love this song. I love the music. Head for Narje Kupo. Yeah, I'm gonna head for Narje Kupo. There we go. One step. People stop intercepting me outside this place? Yeah, let's, yeah. So about 2 decades ago, we had a bunch of humans stormed in and kidnapped and killed a bunch of espers. So yeah, yeah, let's just crack right into that place. All right, let's try to make peace with the. Let's try to make peace with the race that we, you know, almost committed genocide to. Historically, that goes well every time. Alrighty. Caught in the act. Lone Wolf the pickpocket. Empty. Yeah, we saw him at the, we saw him in Figaro's dungeon. Oh, get back here. Get back here, wolf boy. What is with wolves today? Wolf men today have just not not cooperated with me. Yeah, I'm persistent. Luckily, all the enemies in this area are super easy now. Is he? Where is he? Where is he? I swear I'm gonna cut your tail off and feed it to you. Oh, you jerk. Take the cutest thing in the game as a hostage. You'll never get this gold hairpin. So at this point, we can either take that gold hairpin, which, keep in mind, the game has not told us what a gold hairpin actually does. It halves magic cost, by the way. Or we can save the adorable little Moogle. Of course, that's what we're gonna do. Moogle who speaks the words of men and can summon the earth's power through his dance. Mog. Otherwise known as the Moogle we stole from at the beginning of the game. Oh, you met Ramu too. Everyone in this game, everyone I've met in the last 24 hours has met Ramu. Including me. And take this. Take what? Good riddance. He's gonna wait for us in the airship. You still here? Chilling out? Cool. Digital Brave, I appreciate your will to stay a little bit longer despite exhaustion. You're not going to stay a little bit longer, because I'm going to cut it off there. So we successfully stormed Vector, lost Celeste but gained a lot of Espers on our side, rescued Terra, and now we have a plan. We're going to convince the race of magical beings who are very xenophobic to actually help us attack an entire empire. This may not be the best idea of all time, but it's what we're going to go with, and we're going to go with that next time. Probably on Thursday night, should everything go okay here. So, until then, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm sorry, I've been so sick. I've not been able to do anything video-wise for a while now. We're hopefully back on track. Streams will be up. New reviews will start coming up this week. And hopefully everything is going to go smoothly for a while, because it's been way too rocky lately, and I'm kind of ready for things to be calm for a while. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern is going to be the next stream, hopefully, if I can get my schedule back under control. And we will pick it up where we left off, ready to attack Vector again. Alright, so I'll see you guys then. Good night, everybody.